Alright everyone, what's going on? It's Bakari from Finrummy Gaming and welcome to another Promods live stream. I know 2 live stream days in a row with Promods, but um there's some stuff I kind of wanted to talk about, and honestly, venting through Promods is a lot healthier than venting through a game like Hitman 2 where I'm not really able to talk that much. And I want to talk, but I also want to talk to the viewers as well, about things. Nothing bad, but just I something something that I've thought about for a while that I thought maybe I should talk about on stream. Um, Crossed my mind and stuff. Um, and thought I'd just do Euro Truck, and I can probably just share all that during this drive. So, are you kidding? Oh, it's. Please tell me I didn't lose my long European to Thessaloniki job. Please tell me I did not. I know there's a 138 open beta that I just have not tried because I've just been so occupied with pro mods and stuff that I've just not really gotten around to, um, doing any, doing 138. Oh, that's right, my phone's here. Bro, I'm blind as a bat here. Where's this? Grudzyca, Poland. That is. It's between Gdansk and Zlodz, near whatever that's called. Now, we're not taking a direct path to Thessaloniki, because the thing about the Longyearbyen ferry is it's a 33-hour ferry. So because of that ferry, the job market will allot you so much time because it assumes that you're sleeping every 11 hours or something, and then you're waking up 9 hours later and you're driving more. So that's what it assumes, but in reality, I don't have sleep on in Euro Truck just because I don't know. I don't know why I don't use it. It's just because the sleep schedule in Europe's just like really weird, and I don't really like the way it is. It's like it's not even like a full day, and it doesn't even um it doesn't work well with I don't like it. It's like it's not even a 24-hour day, and I don't even know how real life truckers deal with it in Europe. I don't know, because it's like you don't get a full night's rest, and you never really have like those full day cycles like in America, where you have the 14 hours or the 11 hours to drive, but you have to rest for no, you have to drive for 11 hours. It's a 14-hour cycle, but you could only drive 11 hours. And but in Europe, it's like you drive for 9 or 10 hours, and then you sleep for another 9 hours. It's something stupid like that. Or no, it's like you drive for 11 hours, but then you have to sleep for a certain amount of hours. It's something like that. I'm not exactly sure. I'm just hoping that this loads. Wait, what is the supported Oh, it works. Okay. I was just making sure. Alright. So the job today, we are going to Thessaloniki. this is the route it wants us to take, which we're going to be changing that around a bit because I don't want to go that way. Basically, I just don't want to go that way. So I'm going to check out the North Cape, and then I'm gonna head down Finland. But then I'm thinking of routing ourselves through like Greece or something. Not Greece. Not Greece. Through Germany or something. I don't know yet. I still have to pick up the job, which I already have to drive another 30 minutes. It's 10:18 over here, but it looks like mid-afternoon. It looks basically like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, the night sky. It looks like it could be like any time, really. But, you know, it's 10 p.m., really. And this is, oh my. I need to get a screenshot. I love this scenery so much. It is so just awe-inspiring. Like, oh my. I don't even know whether to get that shot. I think I should get both. I don't... Oh, ooh, tilt. Yeah, I gotta get some tilt in there. I want, like, some, but not that much blur. Okay, X is the other way. Alright, then I'm gonna go back over the truck and get another shot from this angle. Other way. Because that is another good angle, too. Alright. Let's actually get to the driving now, because...
Let's go.
Now, only thing... Truck is really damaged. So, on the way down, I have to go stop at this repair station.
You got the contract. Now go.
So, yeah, on the way down, we do have to stop there. But let's get down there first, because...
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, we are leaving the global seed vault here in Longyearbyen, Svalbard. There should be no AI traffic here. So you're probably wondering why I'm not going to that one up there. Because, well... That would require me to drive through the snow, and considering I have a trailer right now, because, I just couldn't leave it I couldn't leave it anywhere. Ooh, plane. I had to take it with me. So, I didn't want to go up there, because there's snow up there, and it's not easy navigating a trailer through here. It's already not easy enough navigating a trailer. I'm literally not touching the gas, and I'm doing, like, 25 Ks. Just by not touching the pedal. Because I'm going downhill, and if I go any faster...
Turn left.
This truck is just not in good shape here.
Turn right.
Ooh, the engine finally started. Okay. Now this is the main road through Longyearbyen. I'm not exactly sure which road it's based off of. But it is a road nonetheless. And I'm gonna go about 25 through here, because that's like halfway between the 30k speed limit and the other. It's 30k's now. I don't want to go 40k's. Like, are these plates, like, actual, like, Svalbard plates? Like, I doubt many people drive up here. Or I bet there's, like, barely any cars. Because just, there's no people on this island. In real life. Oh my god, the engine literally won't start. Okay, it started. Let's keep it going. We're almost off this island. Now, I didn't explore more of the island because it's such a hassle with the trailer. You don't realize it till you actually drive through here. That it's really just not very convenient to bring a trailer through here. This isn't meant for trucks. I don't think trucks don't come through like through Svalbard in reality. Look, there's not even enough room for me. Look at this. This isn't a This is the mechanics over here. Or what? That's not. This is the repair station here. It's literally like a turnaround that can't even fit a 53-footer trailer.
Recomputing.
Or this is a 53-foot trailer, and however long the cab is, I'm not sure. The cab lengths aren't uniform. Well, but the trailers are, pretty much. And this is a 53-footer. So we have to repair the truck and the trailer. We knew that was going to happen. It was pretty inevitable. But now the trailer's pretty much fixed, and the truck is fixed, we can now get on the road, and... so we're picking up at the Polaris lines, and I'm hoping I'm not going to be there late. Oh, the job expires in 13 hours. Oh, I could take a sleep break here. I mean, there's no point. It's freaking daylight here. I don't need a sleep break. I'm literally about to board a 33-hour ferry. I gotta go. Because... oh my god. Yo, bye. Just... like I said, the roads here are just very inconveniencing. Look, don't get me wrong. I love... oh my god. Every shot here in Svalbard is like a money shot. But... it is, like, not an easy area to drive through. It really isn't. Okay, now that's the way to the ferry port, but I have to load on the trailer. I have to load our cargo first, which is 34,000 pounds of pears. Now, we could take this urgent delivery to Sval, but I've been to Sval, and I don't want to go to Sval. So I want to go to Thessaloniki. Which, as you'll see, is going to take us on a pretty interesting trip. So, let's load the trailer with our pears, and let's get on the road, or the ferry.
Time to hit the road.
I should say. But first, before we hit the ferry, I have a route to plan. So we're obviously going to be taking the ferry out of Svalbard, and it's a 33-hour ferry. So that's 33 out of the 95 hours. So how is that? That's 75, 65. That'd be 59 hours. It'll be about 60 hours by the time we actually get to Kirkenes. So that's still 60 hours we have to drive. 60 hours, mind you, 60 hours. But then, before that, we're gonna go and take a trip to Honningsvåg, to the North Cape, because we can. And then we're going to go to Hammerfest after Honningsvåg. Wait a sec. Why? Hold on. No, I know what to do. You have to take this pin. Oh, no, wait. You have to... No. Now it'll let me do it. Yeah, so we're going to go to the North Cape because we can. And then we're going to go to Hammerfest because we can. And then from there... So you're probably thinking, well, what about Utsjoki? Well, look, there's nothing to... That's... There's nothing to do there, trust me. Then, well, I'm not going to say nothing, but it's not worth the trouble. This isn't worth the trouble. I mean, we could go that way. I mean, Evolo. Have I been on that road? I have not. Evolo. I don't know whether to go through Evolo or whether to go through, because I might be back here soon. All right. I'm going to get a random number generator. Here's the deal. If I get an even number, we will go towards this way. If we get an odd number, I will go down the 956, 955, and the 79. All right, I'm putting the number in, and it is even. So we're just going to go this way. We're just going to go this way. Robin Yemin, then we're going to go basically where we went through. Not through Vasa, though, because I don't want to take out that. Through here, and once we get to... Basically, I don't want us going that way, so I'm trying to think of another way to go, and I'm thinking that going to... what is this? This is Gedser? Would be a good idea. Or just going to Germany somehow. But I want to be able to take the road into Helsinki. But the only ferries to Helsinki are to there and Travemund, I believe. And I don't think that... Yeah, and the only other way would be to go via Turku. Do we go via Turku? Is the question. It would be Nantali, and I would take us into Kapellskar. I want to go to... That would be the only other way, or else I'd have to go to Travemund. And I'd have to go through Germany. A lot of Germany. And... Actually, though, I went this way. I never actually went that way. You know what? Yeah, look, now we have 108 hours.
Drive safe.
How much time do we have? We have 184 hours. And the drive is supposed to be 108. If I routed us through Germany, it'd be 114. If I routed us through there, it'd be 135. So we're obviously not going to be able to completely bullshit it. Nor do I want to. I think what we'll do is we're just going to go the way that it tells us through Tallinn and all that. I want to see Ukraine. So we will drive through the Ukraine. Somehow. I'm not sure exactly how. I guess that way, I suppose. That would take us through Warsaw and down through Kochis, and it would take us through here, and then yeah, we just have to find a way out of there, and then Novi Sad, Belgrade, all of Serbia pretty much, Vranje, Skopje, and then we would get finally to here, to that point. Alright.
Let's get this job done.
Estimated, so it's Monday. Oh my god, I gotta take a screenshot of that. Monday at 11:49 p.m. Estimated arrival time is Saturday at 6:42 p.m. Oh, I'm really nervous about this trip. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is going to take... Are you ready for this? 5 days to do this drive. 5 days. Granted, a day of it is spent on this ferry, and that's what we're literally doing right now. We're going to the ferry. Alright, brace yourselves. We may never be back here again in Svalbard. So take a deep breath in.
Finding new route.
And let us hop aboard the ferry to Kirkenes. 33-hour ferry.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Okay, let's... Wait a second. Okay, so now, we're calculating route. Oh my god, it hasn't even it hasn't calculated the route yet. It's just calculating route. Let's just go. Alright, let's just get out of here. Oh my god, that's kind of hilarious. That's kind of dope. Alright, we are departing Kirkenes, and the route has not calculated yet. Oh, that's not a gamer moment right there. Wow. Oh, and speaking of gamers, oh, the route just calculated. Oh, we'll get to that in a bit. So it looks like Kirkenes up the E6 to the North Cape. Let's do it. Welcome to Kirkenes. It is now, we left it Monday night. It is now Wednesday morning. We now have 82 hours to go before we get to 82 hours. Mind you. Oh, this is going to be a long one here. And if we don't get any cargo damage, this will pay us 207,000 euros for just this 5-day trip, basically. It's basically 5 hours. 5 days. 5 days. 5 days. 5-day trip. All gonna be starting here in Kirkenes after spending a day on that ferry. And that was a long... Oh, that was a long ferry. Let me see. Does that ferry exist in real life? There is no regular boat service to Svalbard at any time of the year. The only way to ride by ship is by a 9 to 14 day expedition cruise. The most common route is to fly via Oslo. Flight time is 3 hours. Longyearbyen Airport is the world's most northerly airport, commercial airport. And apparently there are like expeditions that last 14 days, which is not as much as the literal 33-hour ferry that we took just now. Alright, now, I kind of want to talk to you all about something. So recently on social media, I've been hearing a lot of female gamers have been starting to share some stories about toxicity towards women. And this is a movement from now. Obviously, this has been happening forever, but... I saw this in a video. This hill is really hard to get up. I gotta floor it. I saw in someone's video that this is like one of the worst hills here. Okay, I managed to make it up. Obviously, they have been sharing stories because now is kind of the time to do that, I guess. They feel most comfortable sharing it now. And obviously, I could go on and on about how, toxicity towards women is wrong, because it is, and that women should have the right to play games without being, without basically being degraded by guys that probably haven't talked to women in like 3 years or more, besides like maybe their mother, which honestly they may not even talk to them, or even like their grandma or whatnot, or their aunt, or female cousins or whatnot. I could go on and on about that, but the really sad thing is there are more female gamers in the world than there are male gamers. And I mean, with all this toxicity around women gamers, you're probably like confused. But it is true. There are more women playing, but they're not playing like PC games. Like they're not out like, I'm not talking about women playing like Call of Duty or like Titanfall 2 or Hitman or any game that I play. I'm talking games like, I don't know if you know the OG games like Farmville, or well, those are Facebook games, but you know. Farmville, basically, maybe they're not gaming on a PC, but maybe they're gaming on their tablet or their phone. There are statistically more female gamers than there are male gamers. So, it's a little confusing how, guys can be this toxic towards women when they don't realize that female gamers are the majority. Not in terms of PC games, but maybe they play, I don't know, maybe they play Switch, maybe they play on their phone, their tablet, maybe they play on a Wii. Shane Moore, hey, welcome to the stream. Just talking about how okay, I'll just continue it now. But yeah, considering that I'm the best. Oh, you shouldn't have said that, man. But thank you. But yeah, so it is kind of weird that if there are statistically more female gamers, how can there be all this toxicity? And you know what this means, though? That there are more... I never said you were joking, Shane. Never said that. Never said that. Oh, I didn't get that because I had the... Oh my god. Northern Lights. But you know what that means, right? You know what that means, though? That means that basically, games for consoles like PC, Xbox, and all that literally are not getting the market that they should be getting. They're, you know, basically meaning they should, companies should start, trying to get that market. Does this work on iPhone? Oh, I'm sorry, man. This does not work on iPhone. Oh, I can get a screenshot here. Epic. Sorry, man. This is only for, Windows PC. It is a very, it's a very, there's a lot to it. There's obviously traffic. There's a lot of things going on, so it wouldn't really function on an iPhone very well. I wish it did, though, because it is a pretty good game. What do I prefer? I mean, I'm mainly a PC gamer. Most of the games I play are on PC. Like, I don't really play games, you know, on phone, and I don't own a console like an Xbox or a PlayStation. Or even I don't actually own a Switch either, so yeah, it's... And a PC, you could play pretty much anything on a PC. Like, you could probably think of a game idea, and you could think of a genre of game that's outlandish, but there's probably a PC game about it. It's... what PC do I prefer to play? I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused by your question. Do you mind, like, explaining, like, exactly what you mean by that? Because I'm not sure what you mean by that. And this is the Kirkenes Airport to the right. What PC am I on and what... Well... I don't know how to answer that for you. What PC am I on? I'm on a PC. If you're talking about the brand, this is an iBuyPower. And which PC do I recommend for you? I don't know. I don't know every company of PC. I don't know the companies of pre-build. I don't know the companies that give out PCs that you can build. I really don't know. I know there's a lot of good companies out there, and I know that if you decide on getting a PC, there's a lot of options for companies and all that. This guy wanted to pass, but he did not end up passing. Do I play Roblox 2? I play it occasionally. Like, I have an account, but I don't play it that much anymore. I never really played it that much to begin with, but I do have it. I do play occasionally. And stuff.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
That's a museum there. Oh. Gotta keep going up here. What truck am I driving? This is the, this is the DAF XF. One of the newer trucks, or at least it was new for a while, but now it's old news at this point, this DAF. But it's still pretty good, and it does get me places, and it's got an XF logo in the back there. I also have a Dax FF trailer, if you're wondering.
Keep right.
What do I like the most? Next gen scan, definitely. It's like one of the best trucks out there, and it honestly handles the best too. It handles really, really good.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
You like the next gen too? So are you like a trucker enthusiast, or how do you know all this information? Because I know you, because you did ask if this is available on. Do I play GTA roleplay? I used to play GTA Online, but I just got tired of the modders. Um, You're a truck driver and supervisor. You have to buy trucks for your company and drive the truck back to the company. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's a pretty interesting job. So you're basically like the car dealers, except for trucks, and you work for a company, I'm guessing. Because the car dealers also have to do what you do. They have to drive the car back to wherever the dealership is and all that. Wait, were we not in Norway this whole time? Oh no, wait, that's Finland. Oh no, but the border's there. Yeah, and you also have to put oil pay for tire charges. If someone breaks down, you have to someone work down, spend 5 hours. Oh, yikes, that is... That really sucks. You have to do that in all that hot weather. That's It must be a lot of work. I mean, obviously it is, but I'm just saying that's a lot of work. And I'm sure you get it done. Well, obviously you do, but and then yeah, you send truck drivers on their way. So in this simulator, it's a little different than that. So basically, I'm actually technically the owner. At least you get paid $5 grand in 2 weeks. Oh wow, way to flex. Way to flex. In this simulator game, it's not the same. In fact, you play as the owner of a company, but you work as an owner-operator. So you drive the truck, and so you drive the truck, but you also technically own a company. Technically, although I don't really follow the rules. I'm kind of a one-man show here. I kind of just take jobs when I can. That's generally how the company works. You can either build your own company, or you can have a one-man show and just earn yourself a living. Although I don't know that if after, you know, doing what you do, you'd want to spend your time, you know, actually driving trucks. I'm sure you get tired easily from all that. I don't know if you'd want to just hop in a truck and just start driving. Like, I don't know if that's your type, but if it is, you know, might be something to look into. It is a fun thing to do now and then. Just drive a truck and stuff. You don't drive a truck home. You don't drive a... No, I know. I just meant that I don't know if you want to... I know you don't drive the actual... you only drive them to the company. That's... I remember... I know you said that. No, I meant I don't know if you'd want to play this after, you know, doing... I don't... Yeah, I know. You don't commute in a semi-truck. I know what you meant. I meant that I don't know if you how much of your time you actually spend driving trucks. So I wasn't sure if, you know, if you drive trucks, you know, to the company all the time. I don't know if you'd want to if you'd want to be driving a truck on your PC at your, you know, at your home or whatnot. That's all I was saying. This road is really bad. It's really thin. There's barely any room to drive on it. What's that road take? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second. Oh my god, I thought that was like a... Oh my god. You do a delivery once in a while with another trucker. Ah, okay. So you like... So you basically like co-drive, I'm guessing. Oh my god, it's only 30 Ks through here. Oh my god. You had to fire for drinking? Oh my. And you co-ride, and you have to do all that. I mean, there's nothing to really be surprised about. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm sure, you know, being a supervisor is a lot of work. You're basically responsible for, like, all the drivers. Like...
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
You're hiring wannabe truckers? Well, I don't know if this is an innuendo or not, but... I'm not actually looking to be a truck driver. I don't know if that's what you meant, but... First off, I'm only 17. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm literally only 17, and... well... I'm not planning on being a truck driver, so I don't know if that's what you meant by I'm looking for truckers, but yeah, I'm not interested. Sorry, man. The dude that crashed was 17. He was 17. You hire 17-year-olds? What country is this for? Because I know in the States you don't hire that young. I think truckers can only be like 21 or 23 or something up here. So I'm guessing that you don't work for a company in the States, is what I'm guessing. He was 24. He was 24. You hire at 20. I'm confused. Now I'm really confused. His birthday was the next day, so we hired. I'm so confused. What was it about 17 and up again? I shouldn't even worry about it. Look, man, I'm not interested in your company. It was great talking about your company, but I'm really not interested in joining it. I'm just not, alright? So don't even try.
Go straight.
Hold on. Alright, so anyway, what were we talking about anyway after that whole incident? Oh yeah, I was talking about my vision to get, on a second. So yeah, we were talking about, the,
Go straight.
I was talking about what would happen if game companies decided to advertise towards women, basically. Basically, what I feel like is if game companies would just start advertising towards those people, it would pretty much it would pretty much stop most of the it would stop like pretty much all the toxicity. And not only that, but once these toxic 12-year-olds finally got around to realizing that women are in like almost every game lobby that they are in, they're not going to get the same pleasure out of it, because yeah, you can defend yourself. I mean, you can it's hard for a woman to defend herself if there's 4 toxic, like for example Rainbow Six Siege where there's 5 players. There's 5 players, so obviously it's hard for a woman to obviously defend herself when there's 4 other toxic guys in there. Not that she can't defend herself, but it's a lot more difficult, because if there's 4 toxic guys, none of them are basically gonna back her. None of them are gonna listen to her. She's still gonna get basically. Whereas if there are more women in lobbies, guys will be more afraid, or those toxic guys would be more afraid to do that, because there's more women in the lobbies, so they don't get the same satisfaction out of like there being like 1 female in each lobby. Like imagine a guy getting into a game with like 4 other girls. Like guys basically like a toxic guy, like the guys like in like toxic gamer videos and clips, would be freaking terrified. You know, because they can't bash a woman out with that many, if there's, you know, that many women in a lobby. That can't happen. So those guys aren't going to get the same appreciation. They're going to get off the game, and that will leave all the non-toxic guys to basically remain on the gaming community, and it would provide obviously a better environment for female gamers who are afraid to play video games, and the gaming community would be a lot better, and honestly, game companies would be a lot richer. They'd make a lot more money, because if there are statistically more female gamers, you know how many would flock when game companies like Ubisoft and all those other companies, Ubisoft, Origin, or what, not Origin, you know what I mean, all those companies start to advertise towards women, like, business would freaking boom. Like, they'd be making more money than during the coronavirus pandemic when everyone was stuck at home. If there are statistically more females that like gaming, like, business would boom. There'd probably be more women than men in playing video games. Like, I don't understand how... Now, obviously, game companies are then worried about losing the toxic base, because the toxic base, even though they're toxic and they're being mean towards and shooing women off the players, they're still providing money. They're still doing it. But if perhaps there are more women... Now, I don't know for sure. I think I heard that off, like, Adam Ruins Everything or something, that, like, there are technically more women gamers or something, but... If that is the case, game companies would be making up all of the money that they're going to be losing from their toxic fan base, and it's going to be in the place of basically gamers that have always been really afraid of playing. They've never wanted to play because they've been scared of all the toxicity. E69, by the way. That's honestly a really good way to end toxicity towards women. Doesn't end all toxicity. There's still that male-to-male toxicity that's gonna still exist. That is, unless the toxicity towards women and the toxicity like male on male is basically the same. Because I'm sure that the guys that like trash talk each other on games are the same guys that literally like flip out and do stuff when a female comes on the game or whatnot, which never happens. I've never actually had a female on in my in a Siege lobby. I've seen several in Fortnite. That's the only game. And obviously I think Fortnite had like the highest proportion of females playing the game. Basically also because of the compatibility with phone and all that. Like, I know several who would just play on the... Several girls from school who would just play on the phone. Like, it's a way, you know? That would provide so much more money just for all these companies, like companies that sell PCs, consoles... would be making so much money. They'd be making so much freaking money. If they just like work towards getting working towards making it. I mean, the only problem is game companies can't really do that. They can't really make it. Oh my god, there's actually a crash up there. These freaking bozos here. Good work, gentlemen. Good work. But yeah, that's basically all I'm saying is, like, get into that market, game companies. Like, you know, it will shoo out those toxic gamers. But stop. What? Is it like a... This... I don't even know. Oh god, this is like the tunnel where you can barely, like, fit through and stuff. I actually completely underestimated the amount of time it was going to take to get to Honningsvåg. I thought I was going to be here in, like, broad daylight, but nope, we're going to be here almost at the time of the midnight sun. Now, there's nothing special about the midnight sun, so we're not going to go and, like, see the midnight sun, but you basically are seeing it. Hold on, I got to take a picture of E69, lol. But yeah, do tap into the market, because that is the thing that's... Honestly, game companies would control the world if that were the case. Honestly, that could be said for a lot of things. Honestly, that applies to most things. If they could get more of like a female buyer base, like, they would literally control the world. And that's why most, like, you know, companies that, you know, would cater toward or advertise towards both, generally they do the best. They end up the best. And I don't know why game companies can't do that, but they're losing out. They are really losing out, those game companies. You'd barely have any toxicity if you just had it, because women are natural, how do I say it? I don't know exactly how to say this. They're like natural, how do I say this? They naturally basically make things more peaceful. So I don't know how to really explain it though. Nordkap Tunnel. Alright, welcome to Honningsvåg, gateway to the North Cape.
Get ready to turn left.
And a very surreal landscape over here, to say the least. We're going to head up to the North Cape, spend some time, and then we're going to continue south towards... we're going to go to Hammerfest after this, actually. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, just correct. Correct. Oh my god. Okay, ready, set. Ugh, I have to correct this so that I actually am driving on, like, you know, 2 wheels. Thank you. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Bro, like, this freaking traveler's, this fucking trip's paying me 200,000 euros. You really be out here doing that shit? Like, what the frick? What the actual frick?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Come on, coach. There's barely anyone behind you. You could have. Oh, he's turning right. He's letting me go. I don't really get what all the gates are for, though. Okay, so it's a bit early for, per se, midnight sun, but we're here nonetheless. Welcome to North Cape.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
No, we will not be making a U-turn just yet. I will be bringing my daft truck here, thank you very much. Alright, welcome everybody to the North Cape. Alright, welcome to the North Cape. Ah, it's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours. I have now looked at this for 5 hours now. Oh my, it is such a sight to withhold here. The North Cape. The home of the midnight sun. Now, I mean, it's 9:40 right now, but still. Midnight sun. Pretty much is midnight. I'm not like that to be like, let's wait till midnight, but yeah, you know. Yeah, North Cape, everyone. Nothing really else to say. Next stop, Hammerfest, which is not very close either. I probably should have thought this trip out a little more. Okay, well, let's, I know it's the home of the midnight sun and all that, but... Hectic, I'm sorry I didn't get your message, but... Oh, are you still... Oh, shit. Oh. Hectic, are you still here, man? I'm sorry. If you didn't notice, I had to deal with some guy on stream a while ago. Okay, thank you, Hectic. I'm sorry for not getting to your message sooner. We just left the North Cape. It's a very famous landmark in Norway. Home of the midnight sun, and I know it's like 2 hours from midnight, but I really need to continue on the trip. So, you're late. Oh, no, you're fine. You are fine. You are very fine. It's fine. I had to deal with some guy on, it's good. What happened with the guy? No, he tried to... The guy was trying to recruit me for he was trying to recruit me for something I like wasn't interested in, and basically something I'm not of age enough to do or something like that. It was nothing like it was he worked for a trucking company. He was trying to recruit people or something. I'm like, yo, like, I'm 17, I can't do that. And he's like, no, we recruit 17-year-olds. I'm like, whoa, you don't live up here in the States, I'm guessing. And he's like, yeah, well, I do. And I'm like, what the frick? And then he's like talking to me as if like I'm his mate or something. And I'm like, yo, like, I gotta block this guy because I don't know what the frick is going on with him. So yeah, all that happened basically. I need to put on my headlights. And I kind of need to hit the brakes a little bit.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, you thought it was something bad? I mean, it could have been bad if I would have fell for it, but I didn't, thankfully.
Turn right.
Not for this, because I don't even know. Something was going. It was a bit fishy. I don't know. Like, I didn't want to. Nah, just a scammer or a troll, or I don't know what you'd call him. You'd have to watch the archive back in order to actually know what really happened, because it was a lot that happened. Like, we were talking pretty good, you know, the first part. But then, you know, things happened. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna block him. It doesn't hurt. I mean, it's nothing personal. Just I'm not interested. So get off the stream and don't try to convince me more. So yeah, I basically blocked him from the channel. He can't comment anymore.
Get ready to turn right.
I don't know if he's here right now, like, watching this, not able to, like, do anything about it, but if that's the case, hi there! But if not, well, then that's what it is, I suppose. We're on European Route 69. You were thinking of streaming today, but you're new with okay, well, that's fine, you know, just get used to it, and then, you know, and then come out with a stream or something. There are plenty of tutorials online that'll help you try to figure out how to get your first stream up and running. It is a little difficult to figure out, but once you understand how to do it, you'll get the hang of it, and then you could be like me and stream every day. So pretty much at this point, anybody coming this way is basically a bit too late to the North Cape party. They're gonna miss the midnight sun. We missed it too, but that's because we were already there pretty much. And I didn't feel the need to stay till midnight, because I mean, did I stream in the morning? I did not. I did not stream in the morning. I got up late. I didn't feel like it, so I just didn't. I watched a viewer stream, but that was, and I commented a few things on his stream and stuff. I made a joke about, it was like an inside, your ETS2 joke, nothing big like that. And we had an LOL and stuff. And that was about, yeah, but I didn't actually stream today. Or this morning. I'm streaming now, though, because I wanted to talk about, I was just talking about it, before you got here, I was talking about how much money, game companies would make if they could just advertise to women. And how it would, like, remove the, and then how it would, shed the toxic viewer base by a significantly, the toxic, like, gamer base, basically. Like, it would be almost non-existent at that point. Oh my god, I hate these turns from the North Cape Road. You've been playing a bus sim, like a coach bus. That's cool. So for phone, I'm guessing you're playing that. Unless you do have that kind of game on PS4, which that'd be kind of interesting. But still cool, you know, you just gotta get your sim fix in sometimes, even if you know, no matter what, gotta get your sim fix in if you have a passion for playing these kind of things. I just realized that sign back there says, wait, let me honk. I love the sound effects in here. It's after midnight at this point. You're technically looking at the midnight sun right now. Why do YouTube stream titles look professional? Why do mine look professional? I wouldn't call them professional. I just put like a title, I put in a semicolon, and I just title what the stream, what I like, just like a topic for the stream. That's all I do. It's nothing, you know, professional, you know, but it also should be noted that I have been making video and stream titles for 4 years, so I kind of have a pattern when it comes to making video titles, so you're probably just recognizing that pattern that I have, and maybe you see it as professional, which I'll take as a compliment. It looks clean for a reason. Well, I mean, it's not like, you know, good old days Fortnite video titles, which is literally like, so I sat all game and won. Like, that's literally what some of those titles will literally say. And it's like, those aren't professional titles, but still got Fortnite YouTubers, you know, millions of views. So, had to get that. Millions of subs, all that crap. Got them to be very well known. But no matter how clean my titles are, you know, I don't get the same amount of audience that they get, even though they make videos that are literally all in lowercase. In fact, half the songs that these guys write today, or that writers will write, are not even like the song, like a lot of Ariana Grande's songs recently have like no capitalizations, like "Thank You Next" and "Break Up with Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored" have like literally no capital letters. It's like we're literally running out of capital letters, and even some of my Snapchat friends don't even like capitalize their names, like, you know, how like their usernames like their first and last name. They don't even capitalize the first letter of their first and last name in their username. It's like we're just getting to a point where people just don't like capitalizing, you know, proper nouns. You know, you'll learn about that in school all the time, but no, we don't care at this point, which is good and bad. It's good because it means that we're like, I don't know. Yes, I'm basically using people titling videos in lowercase because that's the case. You know, I don't purposely use lowercase letters. Let me look at the title of this for a second. Oh frick, I just crashed into this guy, and I bet I just damaged the cargo. Yes, I did. I can't deal with that. I have to go back. I must go back. TikTok might get banned in the US. I don't know. Oh, because of the whole scandal of them thinking that it's the whole scandal because they think it's what do you call it? It's the whole scandal, right? Because they're stealing information, right? Is that what's going on? I'm not exactly sure. That would be interesting. I don't know a lot of people on TikTok, but like, I have nothing against TikTok. I just don't like... I like watching compilations on YouTube. I think I've said that before to you, but I like watching TikTok compilations on YouTube. They're quite funny, but I just don't... I think it'd be a time waster to actually get the app when there's perfectly cool compilations on YouTube that I could watch instead. That's the cool... Oh, wow. I think I might have to take a quick ride up there after this. Just a thought. I think we'll go up there after this, though. You don't know what's happening. You just know that they might get banned. It might get banned. Like, it's a pretty creative idea, like the idea behind like TikTok or what was known as Musical.ly, but if they're stealing people's information and shit, like, I think it should be banned. But if it's all just like a scheme to get TikTok banned or something, like, what the you don't need to get TikTok banned. Really don't, unless they're actually stealing information, which in that case, that's just like completely sickening. Does this road go anywhere? I want to go down here. Remember, I have 134 hours to deliver this trailer. I can make as many, and I just realized I can't turn around here. In India, it's banned. Yeah, I know. In India, it's banned, and in China, they have a whole different version called Douyin. I know. That isn't banned. It's not. Douyin's not banned. The one in China. Come on. There we go.
Recomputing. Turn right.
You hate when the exporter roads block you? I know, right? It's meant to, like, keep you from going into, like, areas that are underdeveloped, but, like, still, I kind of like to go through some of those areas. Maybe just don't mark them on the map. Just make them, like, secretive. It's like, why do you gotta block them off? It's like, there's probably some good stuff there, you know? What's this? Reindeer air? What the? I think it said something about there being, I don't know.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Hey, actually, technically, I have the right of way here. Lol. What is this here? Please don't block me. 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 I think we discovered a secret road. I think we discovered a secret road, guys. It's blocked. Oh, no, it isn't. It isn't blocked. It isn't blocked. It's just another way. Probably blinding this guy's house at 3 in the morning. Alright, well, that was pretty cool. Being able to see that thing there. Whatever that was. You thought it was a block too. Thankfully it wasn't. I wanted to see that. And we're entering the city of Hammerfest. Which is a city I wanted to check along the way here. 3 a.m. sun has not set. Oh my god, and the sun's starting to rise actually. Hasn't even set. Because summers in Norway are very similar to basically the coronavirus situation in the States. We're not out of the cases are rising again, and we're not out of the first wave. Sunrise, and same thing with the sun in Norway. Technically, it hasn't set, but it's about to rise. Basically, they're basically synonymous. I made a bad analogy. I really did. Did I just call it analogy? Wow. I really have not heard of some of these words in a while. But pretty nice village here. In the north of Norway, like really far north. Like the drive to get to Finland and like the rest of mainland Europe. It's gonna be an interesting trip, nonetheless.
Go straight. Get ready to turn right.
Where's this turnaround that it wants me to turn around in? It's like this thing here. If we continue, what do we see? Wait, whoa, I wanna go down that. I wanna go down that. We're not turning around here. We are continuing.
Turn right.
I wanna go
Find a
down
new
here.
route.
And I want that waypoint canceled. Because then after that, we have a long drive. That we're not going to be doing in this live stream because it's way too long of a drive to comprehend.
Time to get the job
It's
done.
way too far.
Make a U-turn.
But yeah, let's...
Okay, let's find a new route.
Let's just go through it. How bad can it be? In and out. 20-minute adventure turns into 3-hour adventure.
Make a U-turn now, computer. Please make a U-turn when possible. Find a new route.
Make a U-turn I need to do.
Rerouting. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Okay, so we're randomly in this depot here. Gotta make a U-turn to start the trip south. So at this point, we are at the point where basically, I mean, we're not at the North Cape or whatnot, but we are at the point where we are going to turn around, and now we're not going to head north anymore. We are going to head south. Very, very, very far south. I don't know where we're going to end the live stream. I think we might end in Sodankila. I think I'm going to stop there or something, or I might stop when I need to take a fuel break. I don't know yet. I still have a 760 mile range, so I don't know the plan yet.
Turn right, and then turn left.
I think let's just drive. That's long,
Turn
holy.
left.
Yeah, 2,784 miles. 70 in-game hours. We're not doing that today, though. We are going to do part of it, though, especially considering I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, and we still haven't started the trip south. I really don't have the time or energy to do a drive like that anytime soon. I probably won't even be able to do the full drive of it next time I stream. That's how long this drive is. It is ridiculously long, this drive. But going to Greece. Norway to Greece. How long is 70 hours in real time? About 4 hours.
Go straight.
About 4 hours. Little under 4
Get
hours,
ready to
though.
turn right.
And considering I drive under the speed limit half the time,
Turn right.
it's gonna be more than 4 hours. So, but we're not gonna get anywhere if we just sit around and hammer fest. Only thing I want to do is check snap quickly. And then I will... And then I will continue the trip because, like I said, we ain't going anywhere if we just stick around in Hammerfest all day. We have a drive to take. We have a drive to do. We have a drive to start. What's that? Hammerfish fish and tackle.
Go straight.
I should end the stream and in the next stream do the whole drive. Okay. Here's the deal then, Hectic. I will drive up to this polar fish up here. This is where we end the stream. But then I'll do the whole stream on one condition. I will do the stream on one condition, and that is you have to stick around for pretty much the entire stream. Not the whole stream. You don't have to be around for the whole stream, but, you know, you should be here for the majority, because, I mean, you are asking me to do a pretty long trip that I probably would have done in two, I would have probably done it in two, I would have done it in two streams, because I don't want to do all this in one stream, but if you want to, if you'd like to see that content, I'd be glad to provide it. I'm just looking for, most of those things are up there. Okay, yeah, so that's the deal. I'm going to drive up here, and I'm going to end the stream there.
Get on with it.
And then maybe I'll consider what you suggested, but I don't know when I'd be up for that. Or any of that, because that is, like I said, a long trip. Like, for example, the ATA for this trip was supposed to be Saturday at 6:42 p.m. ETA is now Sunday at 2:30 a.m. Okay, just don't do it too late. Do it around 6 or 7. I mean, alright, 6 or 7. 6 is a little hard. I'll shoot for about 7. But yeah, I guess it's a deal. I mean, I can always ask you. I mean, I have your social. I can always message you around when just before you go, I want to let you know that I can always message you on social that about like stream plan, like what the plan is and all that, and if I'm gonna stream tomorrow or whatnot, or I could tell you on stream. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. But yeah, man. I guess I'll see you tomorrow or whatnot. Oh, when I end the stream. Okay, I was wondering. That's the road we got blocked off on, by the way. Alright, you made it seem like you were, like, ready to get off or whatnot. My bad. I'm not gonna go 49 through. It's a bit fast, if you ask me. That's blocked off too, that pedestrian bridge. I don't know who'd be looking for a pedestrian bridge with like no civilization besides like that shack over there. When you play your games, you're over the speed limit. It's a different feel though. This is a different feel to like phone. It's a lot easier to speed in phone games, but when you have like actual pedals, it's a lot easier to like go this. And even, especially if you drive in real life, it's a lot easier to obey the speed limit than it to like, you know, do what you do in mobile games and just floor it and stuff.
Turn left.
So that's like a parking area. I want to head up here. Oh, I can't. Damn tree. Is this a smart idea with the trailer? Not really, but let's do it. Like the bus sim or the truck, I know, but like I'm just saying, like when in, especially in like real life, or even like in a sim where you have like real pedals, it's not that hard to just go the speed limit or set cruise control or whatnot. It's just a lot easier to maneuver on a keyboard or whatnot. And well, not keyboard, but you know, like a wheel and pedals and stuff. I only use the keyboard for like ranges of the steering wheel. So like I can't turn this steering wheel all the way to the right. So for that I use the keyboard. You'll be right back. I mean, we're about to end the stream. Like, you really don't have to come back, man. Like, you know, let's just call it, you know, there's really nothing to see here, but alright. See you in a bit, I suppose. Alright, but anyways, that will be it for the stream. Oh, shit. Back to me. Alright. So we're here at the place where I'm gonna make that turnaround. I thankfully have about... I thankfully have 40... I have 60 hours of leeway. What? Oh my god, I made the wrong turn and I'm now stuck in a place where I can't turn around again. Oh, it's down here. Okay. I mean, I don't really need to pull in here. I guess I could just pull out here. All right. So, we didn't actually start the journey south yet. That would be here. So, 69-hour trip. Lamau, down here through Ivala, Sodankila, Rovaniemi, Tornio, Kemi, Aulu, Karsamaki, Vitasari, Jedvatskila, Latsi, Vanta, Helsinki, Tallinn, Paldiski, Parnu, Riga, Panevecis, Kaunas, Suwaki, Aksasoy, Belstock, whatever, Warsaw, Radom, Veshau, Kosice, Uzhorod, Mukashevo, Satumar, whatever. Tomorrow, big trip if you do the whole thing in one stream. Okay, look, you don't get to tell me when I can or can't stream. Look, I've done 4-hour streams and still stream the next day. Like, I don't have to worry about it. Um, I'll let you know if it's tomorrow or not. Tomorrow might be a conflict though, but we'll see. Szeged, Novi Sad, Belgrade, Kragujevac, Lesovac, Vranje, Skopje, and finally would be Thessaloniki. Like I said, you gotta be there tomorrow for this stream, and if you're not, then we don't do it basically. Or well, we'll do it, but I won't do the full thing if you don't come within the first 2 hours. Basically, if you don't come within the first half of the trip, I don't finish the trip. But if you're here within the first half, I won't be that picky. So basically the deal is I'll do the stream whether or not you come or not. But if you don't come within the first 2 hours, I stop the live stream and I don't continue the trip. Basically, that's the deal. But thank you for coming today, and thanks for the idea. I'll see if it works out. I'm gonna go try to get some ranked matches in on Siege, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. Alright, Finn Rummy, signing out. Let me pull up this chat because it's easier to read. Yeah. Alright. Signing out, everyone. Take care, guys.